Hello everyone and welcome back. I'm Brad and this is World of Warcraft Legion, actually Shadows of Argus. We're on the Vindicar and the latest unlock for what's basically Chapter 2 has happened today. So, well, with recording this it happened yesterday, but still. We've got the continuation of the story, basically Chapter 2 of the story, and we have to talk to Turalian.
Stands ready.
So he has our typical daily quest, the Fuel of the Doom World. I can do that on any of the zones on Argus. And he's got a new quest, The Speaker Calls. Magni sent you to meet him in Krokul Hovel. He has found something that he believes could help us overcome the Legion's infinite armies. We need every advantage we can muster if we are to see this war through. You should seek him out. Alright, so let's head down to the hovel. Okay, so we're down at the hovel.
The stone's whispers steady my people's hearts. It is curious that you hear them as well, outsider.
It's fainter than the breath of the wind, but it feels so familiar to me. It's like Azeroth's call, only it ain't her.
We fight, we survive.
Okay, he just gives me more Krokul.
Our time has come.
Well met!
Thank ye for joining me, lad. There's something you have to see. I've been hearing whispers ever since we got to Argus. They're just like Azeroth's, only they ain't hers. I'm convinced that Argus has a titan of its own that's reaching out to us. The broken have a relic stowed away that's darn near holy to him. Hatun says that he whispers from it. That they hear whispers from it. I think it might have some sort of link to Argus itself. It's just in this chamber. Let's see what we can learn.
For Azeroth! When Azeroth's spirit speaks to me, it's like a song. There's beauty in it, even when our message ain't exactly clear. Argus's soul ain't like that. He's tormented, broken. Careful, or his pain will overwhelm you. Place your hand upon the stone when you're ready.
Oh boy. Okay, here we go.
He needs us to see something.
What is your bidding, Master? The circle nears completion. The mortals must not disrupt the rebirth. Those who will not serve shall be destroyed. It is the only way. Become the instrument of my wrath once again, Agramar. End this incursion of the light.
Whoa.
Agramar! The fallen titan now serves Sargeras! This is bad. Very bad! These stones have tales to tell.
I don't know how Sargeras managed to raise Agramar, but it's bad news for us. Believe you me. Azeroth was right in sending us here. We have to stop whatever it is Sargeras is planning, and we may not have a home left to save when this is all over. Ye should go back to Turalian and let him know what ye seen. I'll stay here and see if I can't glean anything else that might help us.
Fight for our world!
I am here to take my place at your side.
Okay, so we're back on the Vindicar. We just have to head over to Turalian now. He's always on the bridge. It's basically a bridge. It's where all the good stuff happens.
We stand together.
What did Magni have to show you? We have already secured ground near Nathrax's hold. It is one of the Legion's chief military fortifications on Argus. Striking it now and hard may be our only opportunity to tip the scales in our favor.
We didn't come this far to Titan. The Legion must have harnessed the power of its soul to regenerate its armies in the Nether. If we can destroy it, the Infinite Army
would become finite. Taking away the Legion's advantage would give us our best chance to save Azeroth.
I will meet you at our staging ground near Nathraxis. The Vindicar must be ready to help us secure the hold at a moment's notice.
Okay. I usually give him enough time to talk, just so... Alright, so it looks like I have to run there. So we're gonna port back down to the hovel, and then run it. Alright, let's go. So excited. I don't know how long it's gonna take me to get to the next zone, which is like the city capital of Argus. It's where the Triumvirate, it's where their seat of power is. I'm getting deja vu. I think I did this in the last video, just waiting for him to path back. Hurry up! You're stopping me from the story! Ah. Oh.
Taking this hold will buy us valuable time to prepare for a full assault on Antorus.
I thought he was just gonna be here when I showed up, but he actually ported in with the teleporter. Velen is here as well.
Chronikai Christor.
If we do not act quickly, the demons stationed here are more than enough to overwhelm us.
I won't risk our forces on the Spire without that warframe backing us.
It will be ready, High Exarch. You have my word. I lend you my strength.
The Army of Light's warframes have had won countless battles on Argus. Despite their power, not all who descend into the fray return. My modifications to this frame should give us the edge we need, but several critical components are still missing. There are remains of battles past in Nathraxis that we can still scavenge. If you can find the pieces I need, the Legion will feel our fury yet. So I have to get an evocation array, a Vindicar plating, and a judgment core.
We will endure.
Well, Velen wants to talk to me too. And there's somebody else on the other side that needs to talk to me as well.
Will you join our
Velen's
cause?
body is glowing. There is no end to the Legion's depravity. Every battle won, every world conquered yields more souls to fuel the war machine. They have not yet defiled all of the fallen warriors in the hold, but I fear it is only a matter of time. Please, take this talisman with you into the hold and use it to sanctify any corpses you encounter. They deserve a better fate.
Not all who wander are lost.
Alright, so there's another quest down here. Oh, it's Illidan.
The demons came into our world. Their only desire to extinguish all life. It is time we repay the favor.
Evil draws close.
Despite their strength and their numbers, even the Burning Legion requires order to fight. Disrupt that order, and they will fall like the rabble they are. The plan is simple. Let chaos reign in their ranks, and the day will be ours. So I had to kill 12 Thresh Carvers, Nathraxan Doomshots, or Ravenous Soul Hunters, and 1 Nathrezine Banelord. Okay, so I'm
There is
disrupting...
no sound. Now we will prey upon them.
So basically I have to go after the hierarchy of command structure.
You dare set
Whoa.
foot in our world?
Thought she was a friend. Okay, looks like that's plating. Oh yeah, the plating's right here. Nice. I need to kill these guys anyway, so...
You have seen but a fraction of our might.
I am the fury of 1,000 hunger
Strength and honor.
So I took out the Banelord. There's another Banelord there, I don't need him, but I will go after the corpse on the altar.
You dare set foot in our world.
Really? You just res the corpse and you walk away and don't loot the other Fell Hunter, and I can't skin him now. That's annoying. Wow, there are corpses everywhere. Fallen warriors of light everywhere. Should be able to take their gear at least, you know, to put towards the war effort.
I will be heralded
Oh, there's the evocation array. It's a cluster of crystals. Let's mount up. This is the Judgment Core. Nice. Okay, we have to go back to base now.
Already their ranks crumble. We must press the attack. Do not sit idle.
Now that their forces are in disarray, let us proceed.
We must unite
Thank you.
against the
Your actions
Legion.
deny the Legion power and grant the dead the peace they deserve.
Will you join our cause?
Our time is now, hero.
Do you have the components? Perfect, thank you. Our Warframe is almost operational. It just needs a good jolt to revitalize the systems. Warlocks in the pool below infuse pieces of Argus with fell energy to create living siege weapons. If you can extract one, we can use it to jumpstart the Warframe's Judgment Core.
May the Legion remember, even number of facets, no occlusions. It has to be just so.
AKA, he wants me to find a perfect one. Okay, we got more quests popping up here.
Greetings.
Valeria. We've been presented with a rare opportunity. Our scouts have spotted 2 Shivara priestesses in the western fell pools, enhancing the Legion's war effort. The inner circle of Sargeras' chosen never leave the walls of Taurus. If we take them out, we might be able to sow fear among those closest to the Dark Titan.
Aim to make them suffer.
Yes, ma'am. She isn't much different than Sylvanas. In
The
attitude,
Legion's
anyway.
fury pales before mine.
Okay, Iridar are adept at manipulating the Fel that courses through this world. Those who do not shape it into living weapons build other armaments, like the Spires of Woe. The Spires will make it difficult for even a small force to penetrate the main stronghold. We must dismantle enough of them to clear the way before we advance upon it.
I will finish. Once the spires are out of the way, we will make our move.
Yes, sir. Okay, so now lots is happening here. Even without recording, I've been through this area a lot because there's so many demons to fight. I just fight them all. It doesn't hurt a ton, but it can kill me if I stay in the beam too long.
Let the hunts begin.
Ha, found the core. Alright, now I have to go after the I think they're called Shivara. Are they up here? Yeah, they're up here. At least one of them is. Whoa, check her out.
You will not disrupt the rebirth! They will be whole! All will be remade! Or too late!
So the Shivas are in different places. The Shivaras, or whatever they're called. Whoa. Let's take the long way around. guys are hard to fight. It's just there's a lot of them. I'd rather avoid it.
Well done.
Okay, someone must have just killed her. There she is.
You dare set foot in the sacred pools? Do you not see? Without the spell, the shadow will prevail.
Just gonna skirt around the outside here. Avoid as many of the enemies as I can. And yes, those fireballs aren't just for show. They can do a lot of damage if you get hit by them. Uh-oh, tornado. Ah! There we go. It helps there's a lot of players here now, so they take out some of the mobs so I can get through pretty easily.
The Legion will stop at nothing to destroy our world.
The war is, no war is won by a single act, but without the spires protecting them, the rest of the hold will fall as well.
It is a good day for a hunt.
Oh,
Farewell.
You minion, get out of the way.
What news?
Impressive. Without the Shivara bolstering their strength, we just might stand a chance. Let's get him off his mount.
Come, speak with me.
Remember, Immaculate. Well, I do have the Immaculate Felcore. Yes, this is it.
Hayek-san, our warframe is fully operational. Behold!
Excellent.
My faith is my shield.
Thanks to your efforts, our enemy is in disarray and their defenses inoperable. We must take the ground at the Spire's base and tighten the noose around their commander's neck. You have more than earned the honor to take the warframe into battle. We will follow your lead once the way is clear.
Walk in the light. Everyone, the time has come to take the central spire. Prepare for battle. We will advance on the Citadel on the ground while you clear the way ahead. Expect heavy resistance. The Thraxus will not go down without a fight.
This
Rendezvous
warframe
in the
looks
central
so
courtyard
cool.
once he has fallen. Good luck.
The enemy has breached the spire gates! To arms!
Whoa, these guys just keep coming.
Your anguished cries will be attended. The burning legion conquers all! Press the defense! This incursion ends here. You are easily dealt with.
Where's the third portal? Oh, there it is. Well fought. Now for the commander.
Lord Nathraxis lies in the spire ahead. Take him down. We will be upon the courtyard shortly to finish them off. For Azeroth!
Lord Nathraxis rules over this hold, as thanks for his role in delivering Argus to the Legion many years ago. Make no mistake, he is powerful. He is also grown overconfident and deceit. Take advantage of his hubris, and make use of the Warframe's firepower while you can. We will storm
Nothing
the
you have
courtyard
done here
shortly.
matters, mortal. We are infinite. We
Okay, here we go. It's a bunch of Warframes too, here too, so...
await your agonized with my death.
The day is ours. We await you outside, champion.
Oh, he died pretty quick with 4 Warframes on him. I think he should be a bit tougher. That was a little anticlimactic. Is the whole army out in the courtyard? Let's see. Holy crap, Agrimar showed up and just ruined our whole push.
So what Magni saw was true. Agrimar lives once more in the service of Sargeras.
The power at their command is immeasurable. The Vindicar cannot withstand their assault.
The Titan Soul of Argus is the key to breaking the Legion. Our defenses must hold long enough to destroy it. Or Sargeras wins.
The light welcomes you, champion.
By the light, he says.
Light guide us.
I lend you my strength.
Now that it has been thoroughly tested, I will direct our artificers to energize the Warframe once more, so that you may call it into battle. If you wish, you may select it at the Matrix Core at your leisure. Okay, so I can summon a vehicle for 45 seconds to help
May
me
the
out.
Legion fall before you.
But I prefer the artillery shot.
Not all who wander are lost.
Velen's here again now too. We knew the Legion would be a formidable foe, but recent events demonstrate that we do not possess the necessary strength to continue. We have come too far to fall at this critical moment. I know of a relic on Makari, my ancient home, that may be our salvation. We must take the Vindicar beyond the surface of Argus to the floating ruins suspended above us. Perhaps there we will find some salvation that we desperately need.
I have given our plight much thought. As it currently stands, we will be destroyed if we challenge Antorus. There is one hope, one treasure that may give us the edge we need. We called it the Crown of the Triumvirate. A lifetime ago, my brothers and I crafted a relic designed to bring prosperity to all. I still possess a third of the whole. I carry it with me always. This is the Eye of Prophecy. The remaining fragments may still be here on Argus. We must go to Makari, where my brothers and I once ruled.
Oh, I called it Makari. It's Makari. Okay, let's do it.
Our time is now, hero.
Makari. This is all that is left.
Wow. Holy crap, that looks so cool. Yeah, it's a huge city. Well, the ruins of a city. Wow. And now we have Argus down below. And Azeroth up above. Alright. Whoa, getting dizzy.
Not all who wander are lost.
Velen's gaze is drawn to the ruins spread out before him. I am home. The shattered ruin below us is all that remains of Makari. We called it the Jewel of Argos. It was here that my fellows in the Triumvirate guided our people to prosperity. That was a long time ago. Velen lapses into a moment of silence. Join me on the surface. We will begin our search for the crown of the Triumvirate.
We must unite against...
Come! I need to see it for myself.
Oh, I have to talk to Raoul.
Come, speak with me. The
ready,
Vindicar
Raoul.
is at your disposal.
Wow. This is definitely not green and black.
Will you join our cause? We must unite against...
Talga is turned against us. No. It cannot end like this. Take the others and go, Prophet. We will buy you time.
Hartoon! You do not have to do this!
Please, keep my family safe.
Hooray! Hellcast!
I will hunt you across the stars, traitor! Even if it takes 1,000 years!
Wait. Something stirs. Spirits of all those who died that day. I can still hear the Naru song of war. There was one who held the way open for us. She fell behind. I can feel her presence even now. But her song is bitter, distorted. Laura.
Will you join our cause?
It is as if the battle never ceased. How long have they suffered like this?
Not all who wander are lost.
Okay, so there's two quests now. Defenseless and Afraid, and Khazadam, first of his name. This is the battle that raged while I awaited the Genadar. So many ran to join me, but Kil'jaeden inspired still more to stand in their way. My people were slaughtered without mercy. To cover our retreat, I ordered for this arena's defenses to be activated. It is clear that they were unable To turn the tide in this battle, to give the spirits rest, we must do what they could not. Find a way to activate the pylons. So I have to collect stolen pylon cores from enemies in the Triumvirate's end, and use them to activate 3 ancient pylons. Alright. The Argonite matrix that powered this part of Makari was shattered by a hulking beast. We had never seen another like him. He was called Khazad-dûm, and he was the most faithful servant of the Legion. He volunteered to undergo an experimental transformation to become the first of his kind. His arrival was the end of this battle. As a prize, he took the Argonite keystone from the shattered matrix. Take it back, and we can finally end this bloodshed.
Will you join?
So many were left behind. They linger, forced to relive their final moments over and over again. Perhaps the only way to end their torment is to finish what I started so very long ago. We must let these spirits finally realize their escape.
Oh, there's little caves down there too. It looks like it's just like an underground hovel kind of thing. Okay, where are the pylons? There's 3 of them. There's one over here. Okay, so I've got 3 pylons. One. It's 2.
And thunder.
First, let's go back to Velen and turn in the quest we have.
Not all who wander are lost.
The tide is turning. We must press forward.
We must unite against the Legion.
Why is it dark? You will pay for your cowardice.
You are
Okay, and there he
unworthy
is.
of the name Eridon! The Eritar will rise.
You weren't the last, but you weren't the first, but you are the last.
Will you join our cause?
Please, they should not be made to suffer any longer. I cannot right every wrong that happened here, but this is a comfort nonetheless. Thank you.
This is the turning point. If we can activate the arena's defenses, this battle will be finished.
We have everything we need. In the alcove below, you will find the shattered remains of the Argonite Matrix. Placing the keystone will restore it to full capacity. The pylons you activated will then be able to repel those who still hunt my people. At long last, the battle will be over. I hope it brings them peace.
We must unite against the Legion.
Oh, I see how it is. They're gonna fight me over this. Hey, beams just shot out.
My people will never know how I mourned for them. The depths of my regret. As Argos grew smaller and smaller in the distance, I begged the Naru to go back. That is not your path, they told me. Is this what they intended?
Not all who wander are lost.
Velen peers at you, troubled. Velen stares beyond the arena for a time. We must continue on, but I feel Makari is far from finished with us. We should take advantage of this relative safety while we can, or while we still can. I will place a signal beacon that will allow the Vindicar to lock onto our location. Ramul will send us our means of returning to the Vindicar if there is a need.
Will you join our cause?
It is time to forge our own path, my friend.
Beacon inbound. Be careful, Prophet.
Not all who wander are lost.
Arcanon Poros, Prophet. The army of the light stands with you.
Your help is most welcome, Faria.
We must unite
The way forward is
against
clear,
the Legion.
and we have the army of light at our side. Now we may begin our search for the crown of the Triumvirate. We will start with the fragment Archimonde carried, the Sigil of Awakening. To the east and north, you will find all that remains of the greatest school of magic on Argus. It was there that Archimonde gained his mastery of the arcane. I can think of no other place that he would stow his treasures. It will be guarded, no doubt. We will leverage the expertise of Faria's forces here to follow this trial.
Not all who wander are lost.
We seek the Sigil of Awakening. Archimonde may have left it in the conservatory.
Understood. I have just the person for the job. Ymera.
Right away, Captain.
Inara, see that these spirits remain under control. The rest of you, secure the area.
Alright, so it looks like we have another quest that's available called Lightforge Beacon City Center. That just activates another beacon so I can work my way further in. And then we have... I have to meet Ymera at the conservatory. Okay, I have to be very careful here. I want to get to that... Wow, this forest is so beautiful. I want to get to that beacon. Even the environmental sounds are gorgeous. Hail, friend. Captain Fira sent us ahead to secure this area. We were just about to call down a beacon and report back to the Vindicar. We would be honored if you would help us complete our mission. The signal beacon just needs a light touch. The Grand Artificer will do the rest.
Dionys Aka. In darkest night, we
beacon
still
will be added
shine
to your
with
navigation
hope.
console. A contingent of Army of the Light will remain to hold this location for future use.
Akor palemos korpa.
Alright, now we head over to the conservatory. Okay, those big elite warframes are evil, so I have to avoid them.
The gatekeeper is inactive.
This place has its share of secrets. Thankfully, I know enough of them to get us started.
This construct should hold information to help us locate the Sigil of Awakening. We need to wake it up.
Okay, but with that, we're coming up on an hour, so we're going to end it there, and we'll continue in the next video. Thank you very much for watching. If you like this video, please hit the like button, and don't forget to subscribe for more videos. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.